Okay, so I got really high for most of this. Because I wanted it to feel like you're at Frank's house.
Okay.
The whole record.
Well, it all started off really in New York, in the heart of the Bowery at CBGB's, and he kind of went stellar really at CBGB's. Hollywood, he always had a streak of Hollywood in him, you know, so, but then it even spread further, because like he was doing spoken word stuff in Seattle.
That was a great answer. Let's see. Wolf. Sorry, I was just enamored by that.
One of my favorite stories of Frank's is he was going to Pink Floyd, The Wall, and he went to New York and LA. He gets on the plane and he goes, 15 Bloody Marys for him and 4 other people.
Nice.
And they're like, huh? And so the first thing is, I just ordered 15 Bloody Marys.
Welcome to KSJO. I just ordered 15 Bloody Marys on a flight to Tokyo. Something like that. This blue dream.
He lived above this bar in Sacramento, and you just walk into his little apartment, and it was like the weirdest world. And you did get the sense that he's doing some weird alchemy, like trying to like raise spirits from the dead or something.
Yeah.
If from dark matter comes light, like the television says, then I understand how the light, no matter how dazzling, no matter how enchanting, I realize the light is just another veil.
I know that he thought that he was the last of the Templar Knights, and he had
Yes.
like this mythology that he created around himself.
And he also believed he was a lion.
Okay, I didn't know that one. Okay, that's pretty
He
good.
believed he was a lion, and that's also in that song. I was walking into the grocery store.
I stopped by the store yesterday and this fucking cat is just staring at me, and I looked into its soul and I could see it was my soul. I'm alive. Hear me roar.
I was going to the store, and this cat was staring at me, and I saw its soul, and it was my soul. That's a fucking Frank line right there. The idea behind the whole thing was, Frank always says, make shit up, fuck shit up, that's poetry. And I was like, all right, if I make mistakes, it's fine. There was no click track
Really?
for anything. I mean,
Whoa, okay.
it goes and flows, and like, I did like 5 guitars, and they don't always sync up.
Once was a day when I would never worry about things like this, but now it seems every time I step out the door, there's something more.
Do you feel any obligation to mythologize Frank or to keep him alive? Because Frank did pass away
Mhm.
a year or 2 ago now. It seems like it's been a while. And I have this sense that like I want to keep him around. I've never met anybody like him, and I feel like he still has things to give the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He did die, but when I met him, he was supposed to be dead in 4 months.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He was always just about
He
to
was
die.
always about to die.
Yeah.
And so I don't think he would ever think this, but I think he's a teacher and a facilitator, because every time I went to his house, I would always learn something.
I mean, really, it's the cream of the crop, you know? You got your, like, you know, you got your Baudelaires, and you got your Wadsworth, and you got your Ginsbergs. You know, this is something that's really like près de mon cœur, straight from my heart, you know?
So Frank, nobody ever gave him a funeral. And I was like, so I was going to put a show together with a bunch of bands as like because he would have loved that. And then that didn't happen, his life. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make a piece of art because that lasts forever.
Keep on rocking